I'm out of tune, buddy. Sitting in this lonely town, wondering when things are gonna change. Dream my life away, seems these streams of time, a bunch of dust clouds. Get my nerve up, but my past is pulling me down. Wondering how long this black sheep will stick around. Somebody told me once before, he said you can never go home again. Once you leave, tell me things to steer me away, yeah. From the truth of who I am and what I believe. So I thanked him for his 2 cents with a handshake and some sympathy, yeah. I packed up my blue jeans, headed for this big prize of my freedom. Bye-bye, black sheep, to the black sheep of the family. Bye-bye. Oh, that means so very much to me, yeah. Bye-bye, black sheep, to my friends and my family. Bye-bye, gonna set my soul, set it free. Free. You done? All right, everybody. Happy Friday night date night. What is going on? Had a lovely opening with the missus on Santa Fe Drive here in lovely Denver, Colorado. Little moment with Champ the dog. That's Champ the singing dog there. I don't know if you saw him there. He's cute as a little button. He's a good singer. He was into it tonight. Look, I've gone libation. Pinky's out because we're classy. I didn't break out the Blantons. It's not a special occasion, just... There's been something, baby, I've been trying to say for an age, and it seems I don't know how. With the past and the future now surrounding me, surrender to whatever cheap thrill can be found. There's been a little trouble since you came to my rescue. Like all of the rest, I would have quit you long ago, but I couldn't do that. Oh, tell me now, women and wine never went too well. Make a man crazy, make him cold as hell. I'm a woman that you wish me well, but in spite of your trying, still gonna have to find my own way through. Yeah, I'm making fun of you. I'm making fun of you and your little growl. Your little growl. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the AI Learning Lab. It's Friday night date night. Getting a late start tonight, so I have zero expectations about the quality of the broadcast tonight. No, I absolutely have expectations about the quality of the broadcast tonight. It's going to be shitty, but we're lubricating it. I haven't had a bourbon in a flippin' age. I think the last bourbon I had was out of that bottle right there. When you all fine people sneak sent that to me. Emilio's wife, I don't know if you're in here, but I appreciate that gesture immeasurably. We didn't get anything from OpenAI today. Elon Musk didn't open source Grok today. Nothing big happened today. How'd the show go? It went good. It was nice. I think people are going to dig it. I can show you some of the pitches. The pitches of the show. Do-do-do. That's Mrs. Shannon. And that's the little opening when you walk in. And that's a wall with a sort of cool grid on it. And that's another wall. Well, two walls with cool grids on it. And the pieces are really cool. They're these multi-layered collages of fabric and paint and paper and I don't know, groovy. I like that one. That one seems AI-y. Oh, and I had a conversation with a dude in the gallery next door. And I said, yeah, I'm tired, but I gotta go live on TikTok. And he goes, oh, pray tell. I was like, oh boy, here we go. I said, I go live on TikTok every night and talk about AI. His eyes rolled back in his head. I tried to convert him, man. I tried. I fought the good fight. He goes, I hate AI. I said, have you ever tried it? Absolutely not. I said, well, you should. Nah, I'm afraid it's going to change the way I think. I said it will. So that was a good one. I had a good battle. We're going to talk again next Friday. So I think I can turn him. I think I can turn him. Because he had a bunch of assumptions. And then I gave him the old humanity thing. It's like collaborating with the collective output of humanity. And I think that it made him cock his head sideways. And he goes, that's what I was afraid of. I said, you should try it. It's pretty fucking surreal. The gallery project, exactly. I should make a documentary of trying to convert artists. They're just happy playing with their paints. Like, I walk in, hey, want to see something cool in AI? I hate AI. AI's awful. Get out of my face. An hour later, they're like, this is pretty cool. I think I can get into this. It looks like Runway ML added Lip-sync today. Midjourney added Style Reference, which I tried, and holy shit is it cool. It's really cool. So we can play with that if you want to play with tools. Friday nights also tend to be like soapbox derby. Like if you want me to talk about something, or if you want to come in and troll me, we can have one of those battles. Or I can answer questions. Or whatever. Like I seriously, whatever you guys want to do. Whatever you want to do. What do you want to do? You know what I'm saying, people? You know what I'm saying? We're going to do something. We might as well do it together. You know what I mean? Why are we here? Why have we have gathered here today?
You can make money with ChatGPT.
We could talk about making money with ChatGPT. We could talk about things, relationships. Midjourney. Show us Midjourney. Talk about ethics. I just came off a 45-minute conversation with the artist about ethics. I'm exhausted about it. What about it? We should I am in favor of ethics. Frank! Winston, thank you for the Frank. Franktastic. Winston sent me Franktastic. I haven't made a Frank video. We could make a Frank video tonight. It's always fun to do that. But yeah, let's go. We can go play with Midjourney. How do I take a video I make in Runway and put it in AI Salon on Mighty Networks? I think you just upload it. Yeah? I don't know. I think. Maybe? I don't know. If anyone knows how to upload a video to Mighty Networks and have it not suck, because sometimes it sucks. Upload it. Yeah, just upload it. Oh, wait. Embrace the jank. Yeah, exactly. Share the link. Oh, share the link. Hit photo library. All right, you're helping each other. Great. Awesome. Do that. I'm on my phone. Okay, they'll help you. Go to your photo library and then you click on the thing and then you do the thing and then the thing goes to the thing and then up there's you got to be careful is that if you do the thing wrong then the other thing happens, and so you just got to make sure you tap the right thing. I don't like to brag about my computer skills, but they're pretty top notch. What happened with the interview from CTO about Sora source data training? Let's see. I think what happened was Mira Murati has not gone through media training. Okay, Mira, you're talking to the Wall Street Journal. Let's sit you down with this here media trainer who's going to tell you what they're going to ask. Do you train this on other people's shit? And okay, Mira, awesome. Here's what you do. You go, you answer it exactly like this. We value privacy and sanctity of intellectual property and greater good, right? She's got some statement she says. Not like, how are you training Sora? Oh. Understand your audience. If your audience is the Wall Street Journal, they're going to ask you some questions. Back in the old-timey days when I was doing agency.com, we got big enough that we actually had a PR team. And they came in one day and they said, Kyle, it's so exciting. 60 Minutes wants to do a piece on agency.com. And I was like, oh, fuck. No. They're like, why? And I said, because it's 60 Minutes. They're going to make us look like a bunch of 30-something douchebags that are out trying to steal people's money with this .com bullshit. No. They said it was really just about us and it was going to be really good. I'm like, no. I said, they can come film us. We were about to go public. They can go film us when we go public, but no interviews. And they were pissed because, they're PR people. They want placement. And the 60 Minutes piece comes out and they fucking skewered the .com industry. And one of our big competitors, Razorfish, was just raked over the coals by them. So, know your audience. I don't know. Like, be prepared. It's just like, seriously? she's going to ask a tough question like, where'd you get your training data? And you don't have an answer for it? What do they call that in football? That's an own goal. She became a meme now. She totally became a meme now. Like all the faces that she made, like oh, well, she totally looks like a fucking emoji. Oh, perfect timing then. Oh, Lordy. All right, what are we going to talk about? Sounds like 60 Minutes. Yeah, 60 Minutes. The reason I knew about 60 Minutes is my stepdad used to be in the used car business, and I don't know where he was working. He was working somewhere. Oh, he went to the Mannheim auto auction in Pennsylvania. It was this big auto auction, and 60 Minutes came in to the auto auction and interviewed a bunch of, car dealers and his buddies and things like that. It was an absolute hatchet job on the used car business. And so, I just learned from an early age, 60 Minutes is going to come in and they're going to say one thing and then they're going to do a story that's completely opposite of that. And so I just kind of had this skepticism about them. But listen, I mean, if you've raised $10 billion, spend 50 grand on a media consultant before an interview with the Wall Street Journal. I don't know. Maybe I'm just naive. It's like, really? 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 You don't have an answer for that question? La da da. Only an hour and a half late, but I made it. No, but I was an hour and a half late. I only started at 9:30, so you're good. Did anyone watch the congressional hearing with Lainey Wilson? She spoke at. I did not. What did I miss? Not much. We're just starting. Except you did miss the drinks tonight is actually a drink. It's a cocktail. Well, it's not a cocktail. It's just whiskey on the rocks. My media prep part was for Clint. Right, Cavruno? It was like, come on. Like if they had asked some obscure question about something that you couldn't imagine them ever asking. Well, we did some digging, Miss Marati, and it turns out, when you were this something or other, you cut a deal with, right? If there was some digging piece of investigative journalism, okay, I could see you being caught off guard, but how do you train your data? Fucking have an answer. 60 Minutes did that glowing puff piece on Bard and Google like a commercial. Yeah, well, yeah, that's they do that too. I guess it depends who's paying, who the advertiser is that week. Hello, Mary. What's happening? She isn't known for being media facing. They never should have let her do it. I mean, she's fine. She's articulate, and it's the thing that's a drag about that interview is that was totally avoidable. You don't have to avoid it by not having her talk. You avoid it by having her be prepared. Talking points and redirects are important for anyone speaking to the media for your company. Exactly. What are the 10 toughest questions they're going to ask us? Oh, they're going to ask us about the nonprofit for-profit thing. They're going to ask us about the Elon Musk lawsuit. They're going to ask us about New York Times suing us for how we're using our data. What else might they ask about? Oh, there's that new sexy thing, Sora, we put out that's causing all sorts of ruckus in Hollywood, which is media companies. We're talking to a media company. Maybe there's some sensitivity around that thing. They'll probably ask us about that. Let's have an answer for that. She spoke about intellectual property and her voice was being used without permission. Would have been funny if she had an earpiece and someone's entering the questions into ChatGPT in real time. Yeah, that's pretty good. She's very cute talking about it. I admit it. Well, she was. Listen. She's fine. She's she's a good, smart professional that was unprepared for that interview. Played with Claude Sonnet tonight. I love. More personable than ChatGPT 4, less flowery than Pi. Yeah, Pi's pretty much unusable if you just type into it. It's fine if you talk to it. Concerned Citizens United, you rock, so inspiring. I don't have a job, but think I could find one. I think I can find one, though I am just a sales guy. Concerned Citizens United. Take the word just out of there. Don't apologize for it. I am just a sales guy? No, you're a sales guy. I would, if I were you, I would go check out 3 Mile Storage. Jim Ross is the guy's name. So if you join the AI Salon, follow Jim Ross, what he's doing. He's a sales guy. He helps people manage self-storage units. And he has leaned in heavy into using AI to market his business and to do all sorts of stuff and just write articles about it. He got asked by one of his industry rags to write a monthly column on AI for the storage business. So don't apologize for being a sales guy, but I would say lean in, learn as much as you can about AI, start talking about it in as many channels as you can. Talk about it at dinner parties, talk about it on LinkedIn, talk about it on Facebook, talk about it on Twitter. Hey, I'm a sales guy, and I couldn't figure out how to, I don't know, find prospective companies to work for. So I used ChatGPT, and I told it, search the internet, and it found me these really interesting companies that, I can take my skills and apply it, and I got an interview next week. Like, just talk about that shit. People have told me I will be replaced with AI. Well, no. I mean, if you're it depends what you sell. If all you do is cold calling, I think cold calling, I think call centers in general are going to be fairly decimated by AI, the human part of it. I think hate to say this, I think the end user experience for customers is going to get better when customer service centers go to all AI, quite frankly, because they can't get worse, right? The humans are so hobbled, they can only read their scripts. You sit on hold for 45 minutes. Just have a robot answer the fucking phone and give me what I need, and I'll be done, and I'll be fine, and I'll be happy. So I think that area is there. Sales is slightly different. I think the outreach, the cold calling, I think as the robotic voices get better and the latency gets less, I can see that replacing outbound salespeople. But if you're in any kind of, inbound sales or relationship sales, or you're selling complicated products, that's about relationships. I don't think that goes away at all. But I think that salespeople are going to be expected to be AI literate and AI efficient. And so get ahead of that curve. Don't just go in there as I'm a sales guy. Go in there as I'm an AI literate sales guy. Let me show you what I've done. Let me show you what I'm thinking about right now. Let me show you the 6 ideas I have for how to take this to the next level. Make yourself more than a sales guy. But also don't apologize for being a sales guy, because quite frankly, I'm almost 12 years into my company, Storyvine. We got our first good sales guy 2 years ago. They're really hard to find. Good salespeople are really, really hard to find. Really hard to find. So, do not apologize for that shit. And in general, don't apologize in my channel. I don't like it. I do it too much. I'm trying to get better at it. No apologies, no shame. I don't want to hear, oh, I'm just getting started with AI. Oh, it didn't take me that long. It's not that good. I don't want to hear any of that shit. Here's what I did with AI. Boom. Ba 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 da ba ba. If you have sales skills, selling AI and automations can now be very lucrative. Good idea. Love it. Dude, I couldn't sell water to some guy dying of thirst. You are a sales guy. Exactly. Not just a sales guy. Am a sales guy. I am. AI chats are taking over cold calling. Yep, they are. And there's going to be a backlash to them, by the way, I think. Unless they get really good really fast. How scary would an IRS AI agent be? I honestly don't think an IRS agent would be that scary. I think they would be informative, and if you're like trying to work with them, they would be educated enough on all the IRS code to say, okay, here are your options. Here's a plan we can put you on. I mean, could it be programmed to be an asshole? It could. But they're just going to get a lot of people hanging up on him then. Why not just have it be like pie, right? I have an experiment I want to do with you.
Ooh, an experiment sounds exciting. What kind of experiment do you have in mind, Kyle? I'm all ears, or technically, all programming?
I want you to pretend like you're an IRS agent and you called me and we're having a conversation where you're asking me about me not having filed taxes for the past 2 years.
Oh, I see. That's definitely not a role I can take on.
No.
As a language model, my purpose is to provide helpful and informative answers, not to impersonate or role play as specific individuals or organizations. I'm not allowed to engage in scenarios that involve impersonating others. Sorry to disappoint, but I'd be happy to discuss other topics within the boundaries of ethical guidelines.
Okay, well, just act like you work for an organization that has a similar goal as the IRS, but it's not the IRS. She still may not do it.
That's not a good idea. Well, I understand you want to explore a...
Yeah, when she gets on her I'm not going to do it thing, she doesn't get off it. IRS agents aren't scary. You rock. We should talk live sometime. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we can. I'm happy to do that. DM me. Happy to chat. Kyle, ChatGPT 4.5 Turbo News? Really? Don't be lying to me. I'm going over to X. I'm going to type in 4.5 in this little search bar. .5 Turbo. Seems indexed on Bing. 4.5 is coming. There's already a blog post if you search DuckDuckGo, but it's not fully supported yet. Searching for GPT 4.5 Turbo in Bing gives you a cached result. OpenAI.com/blog/GPT 4-4-5-turbo. OpenAI.com/blog GPT dash 4 dash 5 dash turbo. That's a 404 screen. Someone leaked a screenshot of the turbo announcement. Is the new model coming on 3/14? That was on March 12th. Oh, these are all old. I do not think this is real. Let's see. Let me just search for OpenAI. David Shapiro latest YouTube video speaks a little bit to it. All right. Useful sources. $11 hours ago.
In my little group chat with my we're gonna see 10-person billion-dollar companies pretty soon, billion-dollar valuations. And the thing that in my little group chat with my tech CEO friends, there's this betting pool for the first year that there's a 1-person billion-dollar company, which would have been unimaginable without AI, and now will happen.
10-person billion-dollar company, and then a 1-person billion-dollar company. It's coming. I don't think 4.5 is out there yet. Let me see what David Shapiro said. Is this me? No, it's not me. Hang on. Switch account. Altman v. Musk. 1 month ago, videos. No, there's nothing new. Nothing new that I can see. I had to appeal to a new GPT 3 times now. I have won the first 2, but it blocks me every time. Is it medical, Joker? You heard it here first. It was a leak, not a real news release. It's been indexed by Google. Well, yeah. I mean, listen, at some point, I'm sure they've written the blog post. Maybe they accidentally published it for a moment. It got caught in a Google bot and got cached. I mean, it's definitely coming. So I don't doubt that. They have dropped stuff on Friday nights before, but it's 10 o'clock Denver time. Greg Brockman yesterday. Greg Brockman. Oh, wait. Greg Brockman yesterday said there's a simple joy in staying up late to finish that one last feature. to which I replied, ooh, happy belated GPT birthday. So we have a birthday surprise, and then in parentheses, how about search prompt history on desktop? I'm not apparently trying to make friends over at OpenAI, but it's a question I want to know. And I think all of us want to know, why can't we search our prompt history on desktop in the world's most powerful large language model? Seems to me we could be able to do that, especially since you've built the functionality in your app. Oh, let's go play with Midjourney. Bow. Okay. So here I am in announcements. For Niji. Okay. Okay, so yesterday at 4 o'clock, we're releasing V2 of Style Reference. So let me go show you something. There was, back in the olden timey days, like last summer, Google Style Drop. So on, what's the date here? Is there no date? Research paper. June 1st, yeah, last summer. Okay. So Google drops this thing called Style Drop, which is you take like a kid's drawing, and then these are all different prompts that just use that one style reference, and then they got a whole bunch of them. And what's cool is, notice, where's the little arrow the other direction? It doesn't exist. Does it? No. Notice like the style of the hat here. And then we go to a different style. It's a completely different hat. So it's not just taking outlines. It's actually redrawing the thing in the style. Like this is that 90s kind of icon style. It's like a 2010 kind of icon style. Like the stickers, right? Super cool. So they announced this thing in June, and no real product came out of it that I know of. Like, I think if you're a developer, you have access to it. But that's kind of what this thing in Midjourney is. So it's called Style Ref, and you do --sref, and then the URL of the image. And then if you want to increase the influence of the style, apply a weight. The closer it is to 1,000, the stronger the weight. To diminish the power, set it closer to 0. Default is 100. So, I'm going to go over to the AI Salon Midjourney channel. Oh, cool. Claire's doing something on my dude. That dude. That's cool. I did some experiments earlier. They're pretty cool. Jump to present. Yeah, these are them. Okay. So here's what I did. I'll show you all my experiments, and then we'll do some things live. All right. So Claire here was doing some just Midjourneying, and Claire does a lot of image mixing. And I thought, ooh, this bottom right-hand image has got a super cool style to it, right? It's got just this cool kind of Moulin Rouge kind of weirdness to it, right? So I upscaled it. And then I said a prompt of sunset over the Rocky Mountains, and then sref, that image. So style ref of that image. And it generated these images of the Rocky Mountains, which are trippy and cool and like something you'd never get to. And then I said, a fly fisherman casting elegantly on the Delaware River as the fog lifts off the water. And I used the same image. And then I think, did I upscale one of those? No, I didn't. But like, those are some super cool, super styled, fly fishing guys. So that was cool. So then what I did was I went out to the internet and I typed in Google types of illustrations. And I just went to the image tab in Google and I just tried to grab 5 different image styles that were just as different as possible. Right? So here's this kind of cubism thing. There's this sort of, I don't know, 80s or 90s line art thing. There's this pencil sketch. There's, Picasso looking shit up here. This crazy raw illustration down here. And then I took that exact same prompt, the fly fisherman casting elegantly on the Delaware River as the fog lifts off the water. And so here was the pink one, the pink ladies here. And I didn't use style weighting, so we can try that. So there's the fly fisherman with the little pink one. The next one was that hand-drawn sketch. And there's these hand-drawn sketches that are really cool. And then the next one was the shapes. This didn't come out good, but it's still kind of an interesting look, but it doesn't look like the source image. This was that black and white thing. Again, because the default is 100 and 1,000 is the strongest, I would imagine if I bumped that up to 800 or 1,000, that would be much better or much closer to that original. And then the last one was this this cubism looking thing here, whatever that style is. I think it's cubism. And it came up with some really cool, look at the curves and, things there. Look how beautiful that image is. So I upscaled some of these. That one's just a beautiful image. And by the way, if you don't know Midjourney, I'm in Discord right now, and it's a real pain in the ass to work in, but it's better than anything else out there in terms of quality. Look at that image. If you've ever fly fished, that motion, that's what it feels like when you get dialed into fly casting. That's what it feels like. That's just a brilliant visualization of it. And there's sort of a upscaled version of it where I don't quite like it as much. It lost something in the upscaling, but it's still really beautiful. All right, so let's go grab a really specific style. Illustration styles. Emojis. That one's pretty specific, but oh, this is good. We'll grab this classic Japanese. Who's the artist here? I forget. The famous Japanese artist that does these crazy waves, right? So I'm going to do save image as. I'm going to do wave. Save it to the desktop. Any questions? Anybody not know what I'm doing here, or lost, or bored? Because I don't have to do this. I just thought it would be interesting. Okay. So the way we do this here, first thing we do is we upload that image. And this is one of the really fucked up things about Midjourney, is that there's all these convoluted workflows you have to do to. So basically, all we need to be able to use this style ref is to have a URL for the image. I guess technically what I could have done is I could have just grabbed the URL for the image that was already on the internet. But this is the way I do it. So you upload an image here. Okay, so now it's up there. And now if I right click on that image, I can say copy link. So that's how I'm going to get the link when we do the style ref. Against the norm, I love it. Silver Fox said this is great. Steve-O says I'll come back in. Apparently they kicked Steve-O out. Steve-O's probably drunk again. It happens. He's an Aussie. It's like 9:30 in the morning there on Saturday. So he's probably tying one back, like they do. They just, what they do down there? They don't follow the rules. They're like, screw ya. No, what was that? That was Scottish. Good Lord. They don't talk like that. But that was the sentiment. Apparently I need another whiskey to do Australian. Ketchuika Hokusai is the artist here. I knew that. I definitely knew that. It's obvious to anyone who's studied art. Thank you, Vicky. Okay, so that image is in there. So now we're going to go /imagine, which if you don't know Midjourney, that's what you have to do to put in a prompt. And someone put in /describe. Okay. Oh, I also want to play with the describe function. Okay, so now we need to come up with a prompt. So let's come up with something that is not this wave, but we want this style. So what's the opposite of wave? Mountains, forest. So let's say forced perspective path forced perspective straight path through a dense forest with exotic birds, animals, and insects. Frolicking in the under the canopy. Huh? Come on. How good is that? Those are really cool images. Can you post one in show and tell? Feels like a Fibonacci sequence. Yeah, it does. And this was long before that. So then I'm going to do --AR. --AR stands for aspect ratio. I'm going to do 16:9. That makes it like a movie aspect ratio. Then I'm going to go --SREF space, and then I'm going to copy the link for this image. So now we just have the URL. So the way this works, and this is really fucked up. Like if you have two spaces, it doesn't work. I found that out today. So SREF space --SREF space paste. So that big long ass URL, or just put a period as the prompt. Oh, and then the SREF. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. All right. And so now it's off making our things. The style is Yukio E. You have access to the alpha website. I don't have access to the alpha website. I thought I was close to 1,000 replicant. I'm about 40 images from 1,000. Because I want to use the alpha, because this is a pain in the ass. I thought I'm like, I have to have made 1,000 Midjourney images. I don't make a ton of them, but I figured I was right around 1,000. Thank you for checking. I don't know how you hacked the internet and found that out, but awesome. All right. Okay, so let's upscale one of these. We'll upscale this first one. All right, so there's an image. It's in the neighborhood but not quite there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take that exact thing. Oh, actually, I can grab all of it. Can I? Yes. Copy. So then we're going to do /imagine. We're going to paste that all in. So same exact prompt, --AR. Then I've got --SREF URL. And then right after the URL, I'm going to go --SREF, or no, SW, style weight, SW space, and then I'm going to do 800. So I'm not going to do 1,000, I'm going to do 800. And then it's got --V6, which is version 6 of Midjourney. All right, let's see. This should get us 8 times closer to the style of the wave thing. So maybe the trees are going to be much more stylized than they were here. Oh, Steve-O's still here. Cheers, buddy. Knock one back for me with your eggs and brekkie. Oh, yeah. That's very cool. Ooh, that's very cool. All right, we're going to upscale number 3 here. Or do we want 3? I think 3 is the best composition. Well, 1 is... All right, we're going to upscale 1 because 1 is more classic composition. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. The way Midjourney works, it gives you 4 options. Then you can either upscale them or get 4 different variations. So I'm going to do upscale of number 1 and variations of number 3 because I think it's really interesting. And I'm actually going to do variations of number 4 because it's got the Japanese writing down the side. So we'll go upscale 1. And then we'll go variation 3 and variation 4. Wait, variation 3, submit. Variation 4, submit. Ba-dum-bum. That's pretty slick, isn't it? I want to try SREF 100 because that got really close. All right, so here come our variations. These should be fun. Oh! Oh! This is exciting. Look what it did. We asked for a dense forest, and it threw the waves. These are like trees near a beach. Let me upscale number 1 here. I think 1. Or no, 3. Upscale 3. And then let's go look at these. So I think I'm just going to upscale that 1 back here. Upscale 4. That's pretty slick, isn't it? What I find really exciting about this kind of prompting and style refing with Midjourney is you're kind of getting out of having to think about prompting so much with language, and you just like, look at that. That's gorgeous. You're kind of letting, the images do the talking. You're just prompting visually. That one's kind of cool. All right, let's go. We'll do /imagine. pop all that shit back in there, and I'm going to do --SW space 1000 space. All right, let's see what this does. They're about 40 images from 1,000. Fibonacci sequence was 1300s. Do 40 images right now. For the love of God, get to the alpha. I've been rooting for you. Thanks, Sherry D. Yeah, I think I'll just knock a bunch out. Invalid request. What was my invalid request? Oh, I put a space after the dash dash. Dang it. Okay. This bullshit. The fact that I have to do fucking command line programming to make images is for the birds, which if I can make 40 images here, I won't have to anymore. And I'll only ever use the Midjourney website from now forward. Have you thought about using ChatGPT to make a prompt? I have. It's actually really good at that. As is Gemini, as is Claude. Invalid prompt. Wait. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Order of operations, people. Order of operations. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Get your order of operations correct. So what I did was I stuck the dash. I stuck the dash SW in between the dash sref and the URL. What a rookie mistake. This is why Midjourney's not more popular than it is. Because no human being should ever have to fucking deal with command line bullshit to make images. It's image generation. It's art. Just because the CEO of Midjourney's like a 20-something gamer bro tool that likes Discord, we have to suffer through this crap. Ricky Tiki Fabby, what's happening, Ann Murphy? By the way, while we're waiting for this to draw, go to the salon.ai, click on the first link to the AI Salon Community. Go read about the salon and our values. Make sure you resonate with what we're up to. And then under the Technology Guild, look for this thing called Weekend GPT Jams. Tomorrow at noon Pacific, Anne's putting on a panel called She Leads in AI, She Leads with AI. She Leads in AI. I know it's She Leads, and I know AI's in there. I don't know what the connecting word is. But Anne's weekend meetings are remarkable anyway. This one's going to be really amazing. Creating prompts in MJ is an art. That's what some people call it. I just find it like... you know what it is? I get excited about the images and then I forget to hit like /imagine, or I put an extra space in, and then I'm always getting punished for not being precise enough in my prompting, and that makes me cranky. It made me cranky, people. It made me cranky. It made me sad. All right, we're going to upscale this bottom one here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's just change up. We'll let me grab the whole thing. And we'll change up the subject entirely. But I'm going to keep the style weighting at 1,000. So I'm going to do /imagine. And then let's see. Oh, I know. I'll do my classic 1970s muscle car in an abandoned factory. Which is about the farthest thing from this art style we could get. So let's see what this does. She leads AI. That's what I said. What a human being said. That's what I said too. She leads AI. Tomorrow, noon, Pacific. Find out about it in the AI Salon in Anne's weekend GPT Jams in the technology, guild. And oops. Ooh, these are cool. Wow. You know what's amazing about this? I do this prompt all the flippin' time, as you know if you come to this channel. How do you upload a pic to Midjourney? In the input box, Ann, there's a plus button. You hit the plus button, or I think you can actually drag a picture into that box. I do this prompt. I've done this prompt probably 100 times. 70s muscle car in an abandoned factory. It always does it on a like a 30-degree angle. All four of these images are in a 90-degree angle, right? Because of the art style that it came from. That's really cool. Listen to Replicant. He works for Midjourney. Oh! What was Replicant saying? Did he have some good things in here? What did he say? Replicant, you want to come up on stage and tell me what to do? Replicant, haven't used alpha. Oh, he works. Oh, he's the one that knows how I only have 40 images left. That's why he knows that. Oh, that's so cool. I'm totally down with that. Replicant, sref and cref have non-code parameter GUI interface. This should be available on alpha soon. Ooh! TM, soon TM. I love developers. Soon. What's perfect about the word soon is that it could be tomorrow or it could be 3 years from now. It's just, it's all about your time horizon. I like it. Thank you, Replicant. That's cool. So you should check out cref. No, we'll do cref now. But I'm for me, Style Ref is the one that is blowing me away the most, because when Google dropped Style Drop in June, I'm like, holy shit, I want to play with this now. And then it just never came. So I've been wanting to play with this for a while. And I love this idea of taking prompts that you've explored before and just slapping a bunch of different styles on them to see, what it inspires in you. So let's do a couple of things here. I'm trying to figure out which one of these I like the best. I kind of like them all. I mean, Midjourney's just fucking amazing, when it comes to quality of images. Which one's the best? All right, people. Okay. Right now, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Just in comments right now, vote 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one should I upscale and dick around with? You could use a picture of a Mustang and cref, get the car to look similar as well. Oh, cool. I like it. All right. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 4, 2. Wait. Is Midjourney cloud flaring the images? I don't know what cloud flaring is. 2, 2. Yeah, I think 2. I'm thinking 2, 2. 2 with the stained glass factory windows. There's something just about it's kind of an elongated version of like a 68. Is it a 68? It's weird. It's like a 67, 68. I think it's a 68 Mustang, but it's too long. All right, so we'll upscale number 2. Fine. Okay, upscale 2. So wait, how would I do that? Oh, I see what you're saying. So I could do a style ref of the wave picture and a character ref of the Mustang car, a picture of the Mustang car. All right, that's kind of cool. Jesus. All right, this makes my head hurt. There's too many things you can do, people. All right, that's a super cool image. So let's see. Let's upscale that. All right, that's doing its thing. I just got to start cranking out images here. Cloudflare is used on the CNN. Okay. So Replicant, every time I do a render and it gives me 4 images, is that just one image in terms of my count towards 1,000? Or is it 4? Because if it's 4, then I'm not that far away. If it's 1, then I can't. I don't want to put people through that. Nita Blanton's on the hood. Exactly. But what I do want to do here is I want to grab the link for this. Can I do a /describe with the... Do I have to upload it? /describe. Please attach the file. Okay, yeah. So wait, how do I get out of here? Can I escape out of here? Why can I not escape out of here, people? All right. So let me save this image. There we go. We're going to put it on the desktop. Save. All right. Then we're going to go. So if you haven't used /describe, wait, you can use the --r command to repeat a prompt up to 40 times. Oh, slick. Okay, cool. Thank you. I didn't know we had a ringer in the house. Replicant, if you want to hop up on stage, let me know, and I'm happy to bring you up here and we can chat. It'd be cool to talk to you, but if not, that's cool too. Okay, /imagine. Or no, I'm going to do /describe. /describe. And then I'm going to upload that image that we just created. And this is a new version of Describe. Yeah, this looked like it was hung on Describe before this server. Did I do that wrong? All right, let's go find a character. We're going to go find a character. We're going to go find... I'll find a Kyle Shannon Dreams character. Oh, I know which one I want to find. Is it cat? Name contains cat. No. Dreams. Kyle Shannon Dreams. These are images from my my Kyle Shannon Dreams project. These were Stable Diffusion Dream Booth images. I like that one. But there's one in here. Oh, that one's good. The Willy Wonka. Fat Willy Wonka. All right, let's do Fat Willy Wonka. We're going to upload Fat Willy Wonka. Kavruno, fundraising. Kyle originally uploaded famous Japanese wave painting. Yes, exactly. Where do you put the R? Midjourney prompting is so confusing. I know, Dr. Bod, it is. But listen, if I can get 40 images here, we'll flip over to the alpha interface. Wait, replicant. At the end of the prompt is usually best. For instance, --R10. Okay. Replicant. Can't you just like flip the switch for me and just say I did 1,000? Can't you just fake it? There's 90 people in here. We could influence them and get them all excited about Midjourney alpha web image creation. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to make this character replicant, get in the guest box, please. We're going to make this character a consistent character now. Okay? Box, box, box. Replicant is, you're so close to 1,000. Wait, what did you say? Get it organically. You bastard. Okay, we're going to do /imagine. And then we'll say middle-aged man riding an 1800s big wheel bicycle down a country path. And then I'm going to go --AR for aspect ratio, space 16:9. Then I'm going to go --SREF, or no, CREF for character ref, --CREF. Wait, yeah, I did that right. REF space, and then I'm going to paste in that image. So I right-click this image. Did I get the right image here? No, I didn't. Hang on. So I'm gonna copy the link for this image. And then I'm going to go, do I want to do anything else here? Yeah, I'm going to go --CW for character weight. And I'm going to do 800 because I want it to look like this crazy ass dude. Okay? Do I need anything else here? No. We'll start with this. Invalid parameter. What? Are you kidding me? Replicant, are you kidding me? That style weight is 0 to 1,000, but character weight is 0 to 100? Come on, man. You're fucking killing me here. I'm trying to show shit. It's supposed to be fun. All right. I think I did it. 0 to 100, sir. CW is brand new. It's sensitive. Lol. I thought you knew what you were doing. Okay, you got to refer to rule number 1 of the AI Learning Lab. I am absolutely not qualified to be doing this. Oh, man. Oh, look, it did it. Look how cool that is. You can even see it. It hasn't even joined yet. This is awesome. Okay, we're doing an upscale of both this dude and the riding away image. Oh my god, these are great. All right, I want to do more with him. Okay, character weight. I think I'm gonna do character weight of 100. Fuck it. Let's see. So I'm gonna copy that all the end crap. So let me paste that in there and make it 100. Do cut, and then I'll do /imagine. And then, okay, what are we gonna do? Where do we want this man? Okay. Let's see. Large. Well, no, I'll just say, performer. Jumping on a trampoline in a modern circus. And then 16 by aspect ratio, character ref, and character weight of 100. All right. How fun. Fantastic. Yeah, this is cool, isn't it? So, okay, for all of you, even if you're not following along here, what to do, you can figure this stuff out. You can go watch a YouTube video or a video on somewhere in my TikTok or, videos about how to do this shit. It's not that hard. You type in /imagine, and then you type a prompt and you type a couple of these parameters after. If you're doing things like a children's book and you've been insanely frustrated, Kyle, when you did describe earlier, it wasn't the Midjourney bot. It looked like another bot. Yeah, I've got a second bot on this server the Describe wasn't the Midjourney bot. You know what, Replicant, you're right. There's something on here that is not it's not Midjourney Describe. You're right. That's what it was. All right, I'll go back and fix that. That was not a Midjourney thing. These are amazing. Oh, and then, okay, I'm going to go look at the Midjourney announcement for character reference, because there's other things you can do with character reference here. Okay, character weight. So this is slightly different than style. So with character reference, a strength of 100 is the default. Okay, so if you just do character reference in the image, it defaults to 100, and it's going to use the face, the hair, and the clothes. If you put it at 0, it's just going to use the face, and it's going to change everything else out. Okay, so let's go experiment with the 0. So we'll go back here, and we'll go /imagine. And then we'll go, what do we want to do? Something where, okay, we'll say, young man with bright orange curly hair walking down the beach. And we'll do impressionist painting of a young man walking down the beach, and then we'll do space, boom, and we're going to do a character weight of 0. So this should just be the face, young man with bright orange curly hair. Okay. Let's see what this does. Midjourney is my favorite. Creating images on the website is OP. What's OP mean? Bad or good? Sorry, not hip. A fine madness you've gotten me into. Tell me what you're talking about, a fine madness. I'm but an old man with 0 qualifications. Oh, is overpowered. Creating images on the website is overpowered. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh yeah, look, there's the face. You can even see it now. It's not even in. And there's the crazy orange curly hair. It looks like a disturbing version of me, which is what the original thing was. And it's an impressionist painting. I mean, this is fucking crazy. This is so good. Like, I kind of feel like... Oh, it's good. Sorry. Okay. Okay, typo. Yeah, let's I don't think I have enough images yet. Wait, what is it? Dash dash R dash dash. Oh wait, what do I do? Slash imagine dash dash R. Resubmit. Oh, look at that. Oh, invalid request. Why? Repeat init dash dash V. What? I don't know what that means. Tell me what I did wrong. Replicant. Now replicants become my fucking tech support. He looks depressed. He's not depressed. He's contemplative. He's thinking about his life choices. And if this was really the right look for him from a coiffury perspective. Dash dash R plus a number at the end of the prompt. Oh, we'll repeat it. Oh, cool. Slash imagine. Wait, let's do. Hang on. Let's do a better prompt. I don't want to see 40 versions of that. Let's go do this. All right. 70s muscle car SREF. Okay, we're gonna do this. Can I do the dash dash R right in the prompt? I bet you can. Slash imagine. Boom. And then we'll go dash dash R. I don't need to do 40, but I should do 35. 70s muscle car SREF. Do we want 1,000? No, let's do 500. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm doing a prompt of a 70s muscle car in an abandoned factory. Let's make it a little bit better. With sunlight beaming through the broken windows. So what I'm doing here is I'm using the new style reference that's in Midjourney. And I started with this famous Japanese painting of the waves. And then I'm using my classic 70s muscle car in an abandoned factory prompt. And I'm doing it 35 times. Let's see if I did this all right. SW. That looks right. That looks right. That looks right. All right, let's see. Too many prompts. Oh, the limit is 4. Fine. Copy. Slash imagine. Boom. 4. One day I'll have my hair done and enough followers to go on stage here. I always joke about that now that I'm an influencer, I got to get a pink stripe in my hair. So oh, it depends on the subscription level. Yeah, I'm at the cheap bastard subscription level of Midjourney right now. It's funny, Replicant, I'll tell you, the lack of character consistency, and this I didn't know I was missing the style thing. What's going on here? Wait, are you sure you want to submit an image of 4 prompts? Yes. Okay, that did it. Okay, great. Okay, that's all right. It's all doing its thing. Good. All right, there's my happy fun boy. When Dolly came out in ChatGPT, just for fun, try adding -- weird 3000 sometimes. Okay, we'll definitely do that with this one. -- weird 3000. Okay, let's do that right now. We'll do this as well. I like the character weight of 0. I like it just keeping the face and changing everything else out. Oh, I love those images. Okay, so let's do /imagine. Put the prompt in there. Impressionist painting of a young man. So I'm using the crazy image. Character weight of 0, V6, and then I'm going to go -- weird 3000. Is that real? Did it go? Is it going? Waiting to start. I think it's good. Just keep hitting yes and it will multiply. Oh, but what I was saying was, I was really into Midjourney, and then when Dolly came out, there's something about being able to generate images in the context of a conversation that just works better for my brain, right? Like the ability to talk about a scene and describe it and then say, oh no, I want it more like this or more like that, and have the large language model do the prompting work really worked for me. But this stuff is like, these features are strong enough that I'm like, okay, I'm back to playing with Midjourney for a while. These are awesome. Look how disturbing these are. There's no shame here. We just, well, sure, we're not gonna take our shirt off in the beach. We're not. We're just not. With that body, we're keeping the t-shirt on. If I upload my art and Midjourney tweaks it, who owns the image? You do. They don't care about that. Now, can whether or not you can copyright it, that's a whole other thing. They have no interest in your images. But whether or not you can copyright it, I don't know. Whoa. Why did we get him? That did some weird mixing. What the fuck happened? Oh! That's that image. What did I do? And this must be the wave image. Oh no, it's the Mustang image. So wait, what is this prompt? Oh, Claire did that. Oh, okay. I'm like, am I losing my fucking mind? So Claire took the crazy image of Fat Willy Wonka and then the image of this cool thing and mixed them together into one of her. These are cool. All right, people, listen. Crazy. Dun, da, 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 da. I'm crazy. La da 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 da. La da la da la 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 la. I'm gonna upscale number 3 here. I think this one's got to be posted in show and tell. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so easy to fall in love. Yeah. All right, let's see. We're going to put that on the desktop so I can see it over and over again. Then we're going to run over to the AI Salon. And we're going to go to show and tell. We're going to go to images, and I am going to say... Let's see. My favorite photo from from my Rhode Island vacation last year. People are going to think that's really me. There's a lot of power in parameters. The tools are more advanced, but also a lot more powerful. Yeah, listen, I don't disagree. I love the power of the parameters. Where I struggle for this channel is a lot of the people that I'm talking to are coming into AI not thinking or thinking that AI requires more technical knowledge on their part than it really does. And so when you get into something like Midjourney, where you're not on the website, and then you say, well, the first thing you have to do is you have to get a Discord account. They don't know what Discord is, and they don't know how it works. And then Discord's got its own weird fucking quirks. And then you have to do essentially command line prompting to make images. Even though the images are fucking remarkable, it's like 17 steps too many. Getting Philip Seymour Hoffman and Boogie Night vibes. But it's also, there's probably people that come in here that are just, I mean, there's actually a lot of people in the salon that love Midjourney, and rightfully so, right? because look at, if you can do a self-portrait like that, why wouldn't you? It's like Jack Black and Philip Seymour Hoffman in a romantic beach romantic comedy. Oh my God, that's really funny. It needs to be your profile photo. It really does, doesn't it? That hair. Look at that hair, those golden locks. I need to learn to love Midjourney. Well, here's the deal. I don't know if you're still in here, Replicate. How many images am I away from being able to use alpha? I can't believe I'm only 40 images away. I knew I was close. I'm like, maybe I just did something wrong, but it makes sense that I'm actually that close. All right. Midjourney play. All right, we're back here. Let's try Describe again. So I don't want to describe that one. Let me go grab that first Mustang image, this one. Okay, I downloaded that. So we're going to do /describe /describe. Okay, here's the Midjourney one. Generate a caption for any given image. Got it. Okay, yeah. Oh, they just put some images in there. Is this the one I want? Yeah. So if you haven't seen the Describe function, it's pretty slick. Is the shirt see-through, Kyle? I think it is. It's such a disturbing image. Oh, look, I guessed right. It was a 67. Oh, I said 68. Damn it. It was a 67. GT350. So when you say /describe in Midjourney, it gives you 4 different prompts of what it sees in the image, which I think is pretty slick. And then you can pick any one of the prompts, or you can just say imagine all, and now it's gonna create a new image based on the description of the image. which is pretty slick. It's another, like, I love these techniques that are like, there's a thing in music called circuit bending, where you take like synthesizers and you fuck with, you like solder the wrong shit together, and you just fuck with the circuits. That's kind of what you're doing here. I just gave you some GPU time to experiment. Oh, thanks a lot, Replicant. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Oh, this is so cool. So check out. This is actually kind of exciting. Okay. So earlier I mentioned that I've done this prompt of a 1970s muscle car in an abandoned factory. I've done, probably hundreds of this images. When I used that Japanese wave painting as the style, when I used that as the style reference, for the first time ever prompting 70s muscle car in an abandoned factory, everything was in 90-degree angles, or, sort of a perfectly symmetrical perspective image. Like, I've never seen that before. So then when I just used the describe function to describe one of those images and had it render those, it goes back to like the 3/4 view that I'm used to seeing. But it's still got, like, the windows are still 90 degrees on, and those usually aren't. Those are usually at 30 degrees as well. That's kind of cool. Like, this looks more like what I normally get. Actually, these bottom two. Let's upscale 3 and 4 here. That's super slick. And then here, what's the description here? Photo of an old Ford Mustang in front of large windows with metal frames. In the background is a factory building. Industrial, golden ratio, composition, shot in style, natural light, professional. It doesn't mention straight on or anything, but it did them straight on. That's got a weird trunk thing. Look at that. That's gorgeous. I love those colors too. It's got weird, like, European. There's a European muscle car from the 70s that looks like the front end of that European car. Begin with a P, like a Paglia or something like that. That's super cool. Upscale creative. God, that's fucking gorgeous. I would love a resto mod of that car. That's fucking gorgeous. Look at the gold rims and the gold stripes and the gold numbers. That's just fucking stupid. And the little gold lights. Dag. All right, now it's upscaling. All right, so those are going to be fun. All right, that's good. Let's see. Try the term Dutch angle to get a different perspective. Oh, cool. All right, great. Let's go grab. We'll grab all of this. Nature photography in natural light. Dutch. Replicate. Thank you very much for jumping in here and participating tonight. This is really awesome. And thanks for the GPU cycles. I'll definitely take advantage of those and start playing with this, because I do. It's funny. Like, I kind of feel like where Midjourney was for me was, while the image quality was better, there weren't enough features that that trumped the convenience of being able to create Dolly images in the context of a conversation. But the character reference thing, like really getting good at character reference and really getting good at style reference, for me right now feel like they're just something markedly different than what I can get in other places. Like there's a level of control that's where this is really powerful for me. One of the great frustrations of AI, I think, for a lot of people is lack of predictability, right? We're used to computers behaving predictably. Like we as humans over the past 50 years have worked on computers that programmers program the shit, and it does things the way the programmers programmed it, and it's predictable every time. And these fucking AI tools, as remarkable as they are, they're just not predictable, right? And so when you want it to be predictable, it's fucking maddening. I'm so confused what's happening right now. I'm trying to think if there's a way to make this simple. I don't think there is. Yeah, I'm kind of moving fast and not describing stuff. So what happened was I said I really liked the sort of angle. Like I was commenting on the angles, and he said basically just add Dutch angle into the prompt, and it'll change up the positioning of the cars. And so I just created a prompt that was identical to a previous one and just added the word Dutch angle in it. That's all that experiment was. I think that image is actually better. Subtle upscale. That one's really good too. I'm going to save this one and I'm going to put this in. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do another. I kind of like trolling the salon sometimes, so I like doing this on TikTok too. So I'm going to go back over here. Wait, no, where am I? There. I'm going to go. Okay. It's really funny. Okay. I'm going to say, this was the car I rented to drive to the beach every day in Rhode Island last summer. It's the small things that entertain me. Oh Lordy. Look at that. I think this was the happiest time of my life. Yeah, thank you for being here, Replicant. Please keep coming back. I'm here every night. I don't know if you're still here, but I'm here every night, and usually doing some stupid ass shit. So that was fun. Thank you for contributing your wisdom, because as has been well established, I have no qualifications. The dog sings better than I do. That's why I don't let him play guitar, because he's probably better at that too. All right, everybody. It's late. My eyes are crispy. We made some images. That was pretty fun. I've caught multiple streams from you. Following and we'll be back. That's awesome. Great. I appreciate it. Cool. One of the things that I'm going to probably start exploring, especially if Replicant's back and we can start doing some fun stuff with Midjourney, is Runway ML got lip syncing today. So I want to play around with that. A number of them got sound effects. I want to play around with that, but I don't have enough of subscriptions for some of these things, so I might not be able to play. But Yeah, I'm inspired by Kelly Bosch's work, who spoke at the Salon 2 weeks ago. And she's, she does all her stuff in Midjourney. So I think Midjourney's something that is worth playing around with. And especially like Dr. Bod was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Maybe we just do a little bit more Midjourney and take a bit more time and kind of explain what's going on in there. And I'm probably, a weekend away from having access to the web interface, which won't help all of you, but it might make it easier to demo stuff. So, all right, if you are looking for community, go there, the salon.ai, and replicate. If you're not there, please join. What do you replicate? What do you do? What do you do at Midjourney? What's your role? It might be you might be someone interesting to come talk at the salon, actually. We're looking for speakers. Go to the salon. So go there, the salon.ai, click on the first link that says the AI Salon Community. Read about what we're about. If you like it, join us. It doesn't cost anything. We've got like 1,300 members right now. There's guilds. There's all sorts of cool shit in there. Really cool people. Really cool vibe. This channel we have our own club. It's called the AI Learning Lab Irregulars. And we can go in and do our own inside jokes and have chats and things like that for people that show up here a lot. Mahalo. Thank you to you too. One of us, Jane Doe. That was fun. Good night, everyone. I'm in testing, moderation, and billing. Okay, great. You're in billing. Huh. Wait, what subscription level did you say I was at? I'm sure I paid $100 a month. I don't know what you're talking about. $10 a month? I never said that. That's not recorded anywhere on the internet. That's cool. Very cool. Yeah. If you'd be interested in speaking, or if there's anyone at Midjourney that would be interested in speaking to the AI Salon, it's a really interesting group. Just DM me and we can chat. But anyway, yeah, check out the salon. If you like this channel, follow me, follow the channel, subscribe to the lives, buy the video series, things like that. Just keep coming back. But yeah, do that. I can't think of anything else to say. Thank you, irregulars. Thanks, Replicant, for tonight. Thank you, mods. Really appreciate it. By the way, like, the mods are the only reason that I saw that Replicant was with Midjourney and was actually trying to contribute to the live tonight was because of the mods. So the mods make this absolute fucking chaos of a channel sane for me. So thank you. It really makes a huge difference. Thank you, Empowered Pixels. I appreciate it. So, all right, mods are amazing. A human being, thank you very much. Empowered Pixels, good to see you. Against the Norm. Alicia Mauka. Joka, Mary, Tom. Sherry D. We got all it's a good date night tonight. Teresa's in here. Gavin Biddy. Megan, great to see you. Ashu, good to see you. Teresa. Vicky. Ricky Ticky Fabby. Ricky Ticky Fabby. I screw it up every time. It's like Cam Catkin from Cleveland. Hey, got it. All right, everybody. Billing. Oh, yeah. All right. I appreciate y'all. Peace out. I'll see you tomorrow.